Right now we have a problem. The Federation has a problem, and it's spreading. It was hard to see, but once you know it's there, it's so apparent.
This is what I brought you, this you can keep. This is what I brought
We thought we had come so far, and yet regression was happening right before our eyes. We think it can't happen, but it does. We think things just aren't that way until they are. What would have been appalling 20, 30 years ago is now par the course. You would think in a universe where we have an android in Starfleet, where an EMH could gain command of a starship, not only through an emergency, but because of the respect he'd earned with shipmates. In a universe where we would build holodeck programs and live with those characters daily, or speak daily to a semi-sentient computer. When did we start losing the empathy toward others? I'm reminded of the whale woman who came forward in time. The life forms were less than her in so many of her contemporaries' eyes, yet she had nothing but compassion and empathy. How is it that we now need to look toward the past, see things we seem to have forgotten? Because we have. We seem to have lost our compassion towards others. The Romulans, the Synths, others different from us. Others that 20 or 30 years ago would have been seen a bit different than today. This talk we've allowed to creep in. It's dangerous. We've forgotten how to be decent. How the people of Mars treated the Synths, it was terrible. It's not the Federation that I know. How we've treated the Romulans, that's not the Federation that I know. And yet, if you say anything about the beloved Federation, how dare you, right? These are the things that should be tested, ideas that should be spoken about. When we're wrong, it should be brought to light. Or we're doomed to fail, as many great civilizations have come before us. I'm not so arrogant that I won't question. There is a long list that is radicalized. It's been normalized, the xenophobia, and acceptance of bigotry. It's not the Federation that I believe in. It's not what I want my son to believe in.
You may ask why faith is so important to so many of us. The answer is, it protects us in times of fear, tests our strength of character. It shows us the right way to go when destructive forces are upon us. And friends of the Federation, they are upon us indeed. I once called them invaders from other universes. These so-called immigrants looking to destroy our way of life if we let them. And why? Because of their dangerous ideals, their destructive ways of life. Just look at one of them. This man in green is the same man who started the Phantom War. But it doesn't stop there. So many dangerous versions, and we cannot let them destroy our way of life. For we are the one true Federation. Some will try to use my words against me, but they are misguided from an age that no longer applies to us, because this is our Federation. This is our day. Rise up. We cling to the ideal.
As I said, the things that people today act normal about, the things that 20 or 30 years ago they were softly spoken. They weren't talked politely in circles because they were conspiratorial. They were hate-filled rhetoric. And now, because of a select few, it's acceptable. It's the norm. And they pine for chaos, but they're weak, cowards. And if we don't fix this darkness in our collective soul, we may lose the Federation. It's not hyperbole. It's not exaggeration. As I look around, I know that this is the true thing. The vitriol must stop.
You know the only reason why I stuck around this place for so long was because of you, right?
Nothing like an old-fashioned guilt trip, huh?
It's not like I didn't have the offers to the Floridia too.
Oh, here we go on that again.
You know it. So, what will you do exactly?
Technically, I will be Starfleet's top advisor on all matters of subspace.
A matter of subspace data collector? Really?
It was either this, or I could resign.
They're pushing to give you a desk job. To what, watch you?
I don't know.
Have you heard from Benko?
Not in a very long time. You can say we aren't on the best of terms. And her career.
We all follow you. We knew what we were doing.
Something's happened to Starfleet, Gene. More than just these new uniforms. If I'm being honest, though. The people. Something's off.
In a universe of norms, what do you do?
Well, besides our little conspiracy, how's the crew holding up?
Dr. Mickle found more of those gills on the necks of some of the crew. Those crew are in quarantine as you requested.
Does she have any idea what it is?
No. But it's coming all the way back to Earth for this.
I don't get it either. But let's hope we can find more answers than we have now.
I'm still a little bit lost on what happened exactly. You're now all of the Minards?
Something like that.
How does that even work?
There are larger things at play here.
You'll have to forgive my ignorance. I don't get the memos like I used to.
It's not you, brother. I feel smothered.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't vital.
I get that.
Can you get us supplies?
No.
What about our crew members?
No.
We need Carrie. She's been my CMO on 2 commands.
You're gonna have to start going it alone, Tony. I'm sorry.
Damn it. What did you do? Let us go just so that we would feel completely helpless out here? You're like a Romulan.
Who were you talking to? You know, I got a lot of heat for what I did for you. So don't treat me as if I don't have a million eyes watching me every moment.
Yeah, not like we would know how that feels.
I'm sorry. I wish there was something more I could do. But they've limited me to Sector 01 patrol and transferred half of my crew. Hell, half the time I don't even have a saucer section on the ship. Now I have an XO named Rojas. I don't even know who that is.
When has anything at all, ever stopped you? The Valhalla Stone tears a hole in time and space. Minard comes through. The Constar is threatened. Again. Minard comes through. Phantom attacks and keeps attacking. Minard comes through.
This time's different.
That's a cop-out, and you know it.
The Federation's changing in more ways than I could say. If I could have left with you guys when you did, I would have. But now...
You are making a difference by helping us, and we have always stood by you.
Tony, I want you to tell them. The entire Raincross crew. Tell them all that I stand with them. Nothing will ever change that.
If Starfleet has gone too far, then come with us.
Good luck out there, Tony.
You once said that some of us stand on our own together. Is that still true?
That was a long time ago.
Not so long as you think. We need you. Your crew needs you. Your friends, scattered throughout the Federation, need you. We are all standing on our own, and you are the one person that can bring us together, and you know it.
I think I know someone. Those that abandoned the Romulans, oppressed them, oppressed the synths. They validate every wrong step the Federation has taken. For what purpose? I don't know. But this place, it doesn't feel like home. These people don't feel like family anymore. They don't stand for what I do. When you're accustomed to privilege, equality feels like oppression. After all I've been through, I considered strongly just walking away from everyone. But I think now, more than ever, we need people, good people, to be beacons of light in this dark world. The best thing you can do is cast off negativity. It's helped me a lot. And I found that when you turn your back on negative people, they tend to change their attitude. They become more positive. So you're really not turning your back at all. I used to be negative all the time after everything and looking at the big picture. My motto now is that you're in control of your mood. So if you wake up every day determined to have a good day, that'll usually happen. Computer, send communication. I swore I'd never send this message. Send communication. Twilight. Error protocol. Send.
Working.
I smile way more now. I have helped a lot of people. And you guys come forward, lift me up when it's a struggle. I thank each and every one of you. And like a wise person said to me, someone I cherish. They said you have been an inspiration to so many people. I think it's time to put yourself first, though. And I do. I'll never give up helping people or being who I am. We are all needed to lift up others. It's not about fame or heroics or self-gain. It's about common decency, treating those around us as we want or need to be treated. About being better than all that came before us. Shaping the next generation who's lost their way. It's about hope. Don't ever give up. Computer. Open up authorization. Knight's file. Bishop. Starship Valiant. Federation host. And send to all known Federation citizens. And destroy Minard files. Close out my database.
Verified. Working.
My friends, my family, as we look to the unknown future, fearful the division that has threatened to tear us apart, it's always been the glue that has held us together. We travel together, we defend together, we love together. We are many different races, but we are all one people. If there's one thing I implore all as we go on this journey ahead, do not give up on the ideals of the United Federation of Planets. No matter how shaky the ground is, never give up hope. Because with hope, the future is always foreseeable. Bishop out.
So, in your belief system, Eve was thrown out of paradise for an apple.
I wonder what she would have done for a Klondike bar. Saved by Eric, it looks like. Grissom here.
Hey, I just wanted to let you know before I leave that I wouldn't trade any of the memories for anything. And it's been a lot of fun. See ya.
I'm crazy, but they don't know the feeling. They're all around me.
This is Captain Chloe Mitchell of the Starship Nimitz. We're carrying a couple of discreet guests with us. Here's wishing them a brighter future as we stand on our own together.
There's a shuttle approaching.
Open a channel, Ensign Kim.
Aye, sir.
Captain?
You've come a long way, Mr. White.
That's what she said.